Hello everybody! Twisted Wonderland's Japanese version 3rd anniversary is coming upon us, and dang, they are dropping a lot of things with the 3rd anniversary. So all the 3rd anniversary stuff with Grimm, the special ceremonious robe Grimm, will be in a separate video. So for this video, we're going to be focused on the permanent and quality of life updates that they will be implementing the game starting March 10th. Now, I strongly believe these updates are permanent because usually when they have announcements, they will say this thing lasts from this until this. So in this case, in their announcement, it just says starting March 10th and it doesn't have an end date. So I do strongly believe that these updates are permanent. Alright, starting with the first update, they are adding uncapped or limit break, however you want to call it, bonuses. Now, this is a chart telling us all the different bonuses for the type of cards, obviously with SSR cards getting the most bonuses. Alright, starting with the first uncapped, and this is for SSR cards only. And basically what it is you will get the card's art as a furniture photo frame item in the guest room. After creating the item and displaying it in your guest room, the character can interact it with a special motion and voice line, as they shown here in the picture, with Riru interacting with his SSR Groovy Arts picture on the wall with a voice line. Now, there are some conditions for this new update. So the first one is for Photo 1. This is the standard card art, the non-groovy art. In order to create the photo, your guest room needs to be room rank 8. For Photo 2, it says your guest room needs to be rank 8, and also you need to have unlocked the groovy art on the card. In addition, characters will only trigger the motion and voice line with Photo number 2. Again, this is the groovy art. It says the motion and voice line will not be triggered with the same character of a different card. So what I'm assuming is if you put the SSR Riru Groovy card out, you cannot trigger the special motion or voice line with another version of Riru, for example, like Halloween. Alright, so the next bonus for uncapping your cards is duplicate keys. This bonus applies to all types of cards, SSR, SR, and rare cards. So when you uncap a card for the second time, you will get this item called a duplicate key. And you can select a character to give the key, and this will guarantee that they will visit your guest room. So for instance, in the picture here, they show that they give the duplicate key to Riru, and this guarantees his visit into the guest room. Do note that in order to make use of this function, you need to have room rank 12 or higher, and you cannot give multiple duplicate keys to the same character. Alright, the third uncapped bonus is third magic. You heard me right, you can now choose between 3 different types of magic to run on your SSR card for the battle. So this change is for SSR cards only, and basically what it does is it lets you choose between 3 types of magic, and you can choose 2 of them to be active for that battle. So in this case, they show Ace choosing between fire, earth, and water magic. Now, I'm assuming that this is not just limited to the 3 types of elements, fire, earth, and water. I'm assuming you will also be able to choose between void magic, but that is yet to be known until it's actually implemented. This is a great feature because it lets you keep your team buddy bonuses without actually having to change your characters. All you have to do is just change what type of active magic they're going to be using for that battle. The only drawback was you would have to spend more magic books to level up the 3rd magic for the character. Alright, finally at the 4th uncapped. So this uncapped applies to all types of cards, however the bonuses differ between the cards. Rare and SR cards will get HP and attack up, and in addition you will get a title. And finally, SSR cards, in addition to the HP, attack up, and title, the icon frame of the cards will also change. Alright, here's another feature to get excited about. Starting on March 10th, they're going to be adding new lessons. Now, from the sound of this when I was reading it over, it sounds like 2 different types of lessons, so I'm going to explain it as 2 different types of lessons. So the first one, featured on the left, is the special lessons. This is going to be a new permanent feature, and it's a lesson featuring Crawley. As you can see, the classroom is decorated a bit differently with some purple drapes. And in this lesson, cards will get more EXP than regular classes. On the right side here, they have another new type of lesson. This is high-speed classes. Basically, it's a class with a skip button. So instead of watching your cards do your lessons, you can just skip and collect the rewards. Alright, so here's the fine print for these lessons. So first, you will still need to consume your AP to do these lessons. Second, these lessons can only be done 10 times a day. Alright, so for our final permanent update, we have some changes to the pity system on Gacha. So before, the pity was at 100, and at the 100th pull, you were guaranteed an SSR. So from the looks of the picture, if you zoom in real close, it looks like they've changed the gauge banner. So at 100, you are guaranteed an SSR still. However, this SSR may or may not be on banner. But now it looks like they added a new pity part of the gauge. So at 200, if you didn't get the on-banner SSR card, you are guaranteed the on-banner SSR card at 200 pulls. Where was this when I pulled on the Ragi banner? Did you not see how much I suffered pulling 300 times just to get him? Could have saved me 100 pulls. Anyway, so basically this is like a hard pity, soft pity thing. So 100 pulls is the soft pity where you are guaranteed an SSR, may or may not be on banner. However, at 200 pulls, it is hard pity and you're guaranteed the rate of SSR. I'm assuming this gauge resets after you hit 200 and then you start the cycle all over again. So that's it for the major permanent changes to the game. I think these changes look pretty good. We're getting a lot of little stuff to look forward to. And I hope that you're looking forward to it too. So I hope you enjoyed this breakdown of the brand new permanent things. And I'll see you next time in another video. Bye!